your beverage. Oh. So here is what we're playing. It's Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots, which we were supposed to start Wednesday, but instead we're going to start it today, while the end of 2 is still fresh in our minds. So the first thing I want to point out is that 2's subtitle was Sons of the Patriots. This one's subtitle is Guns of the Patriots. And I hope you're ready, because this is the beginning of the conclusion. I didn't say the beginning of the end, because I called Metal Gear Solid 2 the beginning of the end. This game is the middle of the beginning of the end. Sure. Anyway, I figured I'm tired. What can I play? You know what? Let's just play something we were already gonna play. That's right, Dolby Digital the game. As we play this game, I want you to keep in mind that this is a game that came out in 2008. Whose visuals still hold up. This was only 7 years after Metal Gear Solid 2. Evil phonetically, what's the difference? Also, I'm letting this title sequence play a little bit on purpose. Sky, you may have spoken just a moment too soon there. I just wanted to let that sequence play out. Thing is, I think if I timed my start press... I think if I timed my start press just right, we would have heard a gunshot. Nope, never mind. It's 3 that has a gunshot sound during the opening. Alright, anyway, that should make things hopeful for this playthrough. We're gonna play on... I need to Google something real quick. I need to know... the boss extreme is the final and hardest difficulty in Metal Gear Solid 4. To unlock the boss extreme, the player must beat Metal Gear Solid 4 on any difficulty. We're not playing on the boss extreme. We're gonna just play on... We're just gonna play on Big Boss Hard. And if you like Liquid, then you get to play on Baby Mode, but I'm hard for Big Boss. There's the gunshot that we were waiting for.
So, who is David Hayter?
I'm...
Accomplished actor, screenwriter, voice of a generation.
Well,
Citizen of the world.
yeah, well, I never...
Ripped from the comfortable childhood in Canada, thrown into the turbulent waters of adolescence in Kobe, Japan. How did you stay afloat?
You mean in high school? Well, my dad got transferred overseas, and it was a really excellent experience, actually. I was really grateful for it.
Grateful. What is your biggest secret, David?
Pardon me?
You can tell us.
Oh, well, it's not much of a secret, but I have a tattoo of Kobe behind my ear.
Tattoo! Splendid!
Yeah, it's not terribly big.
What are you wearing?
What do you mean?
Why are you here?
Oh, well, I was hoping to promote my new movie. I'm just coming off of the set.
No, David Hayter. Why here, wearing an eye patch?
Oh, the eye patch. This is pretty cool, actually. Gives me real-time information and you know, weather, traffic reports. Actually watching a baseball game as we speak.
Really? What drives you? What are your dreams?
Well, you know, I'd have to say my dream project...
Let your dreams drive you. Oh, a message of hope to today's young people from David Hayter.
I never actually said that.
Yes, that would have been the voice actor for Raiden in 2.
War has changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War has changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tagged weapons, use ID tag gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept under control. War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control. All in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history. War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
We're this deep into the series, this is the first time we've seen frontline action. Here we are. With a knife and a ration.
To make a weapon available for use, ready it by selecting weapons from the menu screen.
Can I use this? I guess I can. I accidentally unequipped my knife. So this has the backpack function of Metal Gear Solid 3. Where you can take items in and out of your storage and put them in your quick select slots. Somebody hear cows? How about we don't go that way?
Head north, and try not to run into any Peko along the way.
Also, you notice if you look at my health bar, Snake has a stress meter that pops up sometimes. You gotta keep that down. By not getting stomped on, preferably. If he gets too stressed, he goes into combat high, and if it goes any higher than that, he starts getting sick. Killing enemies, for example, in large groups, increases your stress rapidly. So you remember when they were talking about mass-producing Metal Gears? Do you guys see what I see? He did, I just never really... I only used it like once. If that. Are they peeing? I don't know what they're doing exactly, but I think it has something to do with releasing pressure. Snake is a butt grandpa now. So what are our thoughts so far? I know not a lot of story has been established, but how does it feel to see... You know what? I'm going to tell you my thought when I first played this. It was a little strange to play a series that I'd been playing since childhood and seeing the main character be so old. Also, once in a while there's going to be flashbacks to all of the previous games. Because Metal Gear Solid 4's subtitle should have been The Reunion.
Otacon, even the dead have ears.
Snake, we've got to go. You've got an old friend waiting for you.
Look at Otacon's glow up.
The test results.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So,
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
a year at best, right?
yeah. Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die.
You're right.
not a colonel anymore, Snake.
I figured the only place I'd see you dressed like that would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The Analysis and Assessment Staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake, I came across some information in my work. We found him. In the Middle East.
What?
I'll explain along the way. We've got to stop him. Now. Before it's too late.
Liquid's made his move. We found him.
He's preparing to unleash his insurrection. Liquid is lying in wait in a Middle Eastern war zone. Track him down.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off. 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 9, 0, 3, 6, 0, 3, 3, 0, 5, 3, 0, 5, 4, 8, 8, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 5, 2.
C'est mère.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
What's the situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
Ah, AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons, officially designated Irving by the US military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
Yo,
Have to find the
Otacon, is
Army's
that a
operatives
Mac?
and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II?
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Okay, got it.
The rendezvous point is marked on your map. I'll be waiting for you there.
Oh yeah, I love the turtleneck too. And I mean, Otacon might be working out. His best friend is Snake. Also, I will be right back. I gotta turn my air conditioner off. So the Octo Camo is new and very, very useful. I will demonstrate why. Somewhere where there's a little bit of light. it makes you much more difficult to spot. But it only works when pressed up against the floor or a wall. Alright, we need to go through our backpack and see what items we have available to us. I have an iPod. A 30 gigabyte iPod. My cigarettes, of course. The Boss Standard filter cigarettes. Hand-rolled tobacco, Snake's favorite, contains 16 milligrams of tar. Its relaxing effect restores psych, but also reduces life. Smoking too much is hazardous to your health. So in addition to stress, you also have a psych meter you have to take care of. Snake has to do a lot of self-care in this game. And we can still use our codec, although the only frequency we have right now is Otacon. What songs do we have on our iPod? Not a lot. But we can listen to my favorite Metal Gear song. Let me check something real quick. I contemplated putting this song into Metal Gear Solid 5, but I didn't. I saved it for this. Alright, somebody just shot at me, but like not on purpose. It was just stray fire. That's right, you can get hit by stray bullets in this game. This music helps me cope with the horrors of war. Listening to music actually does help keep Snake's stress level down, though. There is a practical reason to do this. Also, this song is forever. I want to look like this carpet. This song just doesn't end, apparently. Also, I think there's a guy coming. Alright. It's alright, I'm just a carpet. Also, in the top right corner, you can see how blended in we are. The higher the percentage, the less chance you have of being spotted. 50% camo means it's a coin flip if you get spotted or not. I want to check these lockers, but I don't want to get spotted by that guy. Regain. Tasty beverage with rejuvenating properties. Restores life and psyche when consumed. Also, items don't sit in big obnoxious boxes anymore. We're past those days. If you take it slow, it's not too hard to go unnoticed in this one. Right here, I'm going to show you the best hiding spot in the game. The entire game. You ready for this? The best part is this visual gag if you do it too many times.
What? Something just...
Nope, you didn't see jack shit. You saw nothing. Don't come over here. If you thought enemies could see a long ways into, their vision has nothing on this game's enemies.
Nobody here.
Also, you might be wondering what this technique I'm using is. It is a crawl that does not lower your camo index. So if I crawl at normal speed, it drops by about 10%. But if I use this, the snake crawl, it doesn't drop. No, you didn't hear shit. Oh, you were up here. I thought you were down. I don't remember how to shoot in this game. No, don't call HQ. No. Get the porn mag. Playboy. It's not just any porn mag, it's Playboy. Let's get a look at that. Where is it? Not in the items, it's in weapons. Because it is a weapon. An adult magazine provides stress relief for men on the battlefield. Useful for distracting enemies and slipping by while they are occupied. Staring at one in first-person view curiously raises Snake's psyche. The babes of the world's top PMCs, games and beyond, Hideo Kojima interviewed. Nano Boost or Nano Bust? The truth behind Nanodrome? The best FPSs of the year. Can you believe we used to pay for these things? The Circle. Sadistic joke becomes primetime sensation. So we're taking time out of our busy day, staying alive in a war zone, to hide in a locker and read Playboy. Yep. Well, we're not reading it, but we're gonna just we read it for the articles, dude. Alright, yep. Just walk right up to this locker. What a asshole. Fucking...
Snake, what's wrong? Answer me, please! Snake?
Aren't you glad I didn't choose the hardest difficulty? And only the second hardest? Should have been one with the marble. Well, I'll be one with the statue again real quick. By the way, I'm sure you've noticed, but we can pick up enemy weapons in this one. We just can't use them right away. Thanks to ID tagged weapons, aka biometrics. Yeah, he would have surrendered as soon as he saw who was in the locker. On Liquid Easy. Ooh, active camo. Yes, yeah, it's cool. So, Metal Gear Solid 3 introduced camouflage. Of course, I didn't play 3, you know, between 2 and 4, because we already played 3 way back at the beginning. But, in that one, you had to manually change your camouflage and face paint. In this one, where it's futuristic, you have Octo Camo, which just changes to mimic its surroundings. Who's that? Nobody. It's a bullet to the head if you don't fucking shut up. I'm sane. Don't worry about it. Nobody. Who even saw me? Oh, a dude all the way down there to the left. You know what? If I sit in the corner and I look like a bunch of rocks, do you think he'll notice? Look at that fucking dump truck that Snake's hauling back there. I don't think that guy's ever gonna make his way up here, so we're just gonna go. I think he just found the body, or somebody found the body. A body has been discovered. Yep. And that fucker down there saw me. You know, just crawling along. How?
Extra caution. HQ, do you read?
No, there is no...
This is HQ.
There is no grip gauge in this one, unfortunately.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all
There is, however, enemies that can just see you. Just because they feel like it. Oh, nice throw. No area map. Not at the moment, no. Oh, you fuckers. I'll just take the express.
Snake, are you all right? Snake?
It's fine. Everything's alright. This is just Big Boss hard. Seizure warning. I'll remind you, Neo, that the streamer has epilepsy. No, it's not that. I'm just saying... I can't speak for everyone with seizures, but in my case, someone who has epilepsy and photosensitivity, that screen flashing on the game over is not intense enough for me to be worried about. Now, take the Zelda 2 game over. That's a little crazy with the flashing. I also haven't had a seizure in years, and haven't had to take medicine for it either. But I got the shit medicated out of me when I was a kid.
Something just...
I forgot that I can use rations to get my health back.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
I'm just gonna hang out in this corner and hope nobody spots me. Don't worry, guys. Later on, the enemies will be able to smell us. I wish I was joking about that. The Metal Gear have noses too? I don't remember. I think the Metal Gear just have optical sensors.
This is HQ. All clear. Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume position.
Just you fuckers wait till I get a silent gun. You'll never know. You'll never know what hit you at that point. No.
What was that sound?
It wasn't anything.
Enemy.
It's like the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 2 when you start as Raiden with no good guns. Ready to meet the future of Metal Gear tech? Nowadays, all he needs is a sword.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex.
Oh, I missed
But
my...
this gear's not a
I had my
weapon.
hands up with the controller.
It's a remote mobile terminal designed to provide you with operational support.
Where are you?
I'm in the Nomad. Where else? I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit. Anyway, because you had to dress up as a militiaman, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies. Starting with this. Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
I call it the Solid Eye. It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light-amplifying night vision.
The rebels are out there.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their own turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
Liberator.
Oh, look at that beauty on the end.
Suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer gun.
Built-in suppressor on that one.
Thoughtful.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
You coming?
Of course. I'll follow you wherever you go. Like this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention. If you need it, just bring up the start button menu.
Got it.
Snake, the informants who said they saw liquid here should be a little further up. Head for the rendezvous point. I've placed a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the solid eye. It's a war zone out there. Stay on your toes.
Hey, Sanhu. I'm not a gun nut, but I know a thing or two about guns. I might even own a couple in real life. So we got a 22, which is the first caliber I shot when I was a little baby boy. And we got a 45, which is the same caliber as Snake's SOCOM in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Snake, it's kind of a schlep, but I've sent you data on an alternate route. Follow the mark on your radar.
So the Mark II pistol, the 22 sleep pistol, is always suppressed. The suppressor never wears out. On guns that aren't always suppressed, the suppressor will wear out with use. How are you doing today, Sanhu? Aw. Is somebody asleep on the battlefield? I hope he doesn't get blown up. Also, now you'll notice we don't quite have a radar, but we have... Well, we don't have the old Soliton radar anyway. We have kind of a area here that we can see sound. So it's more like a small personal sonar. It also uses battery, so I'm gonna unequip it. I'll just use the sonar that was built into my brain. It's called ears. Yeah, it's a bit like that. Yep. I don't think you ever... Actually, you can look at the map if you pause. So there is still a map. You just can't view it live. Snake's getting stressed. Time to listen to his favorite wartime song ever. Okay, we're not actually going to listen to that. I don't want to over-spam that song. As much as I do genuinely love that song, there's even an Easter egg involving it that I'm going to show off. Also, you'll notice you can aim in third person this time around, but don't worry, first person aim is still there too. Use whichever is more comfortable. Oh yeah, and I can't quick reload like the old days. We have to manually reload now with circle. And how long until you can aim in VR? Unfortunately, there are no Metal Gear games that can be played in VR natively. I'm so sorry. That poor man died right in front of my eyes. Can I help you guys out? I guess I could stick around and help you guys out. If you don't mind that I'm just putting everyone to sleep. Alright, I might not be able to put the gunner to sleep. Okay, dude, you gotta calm down. I know it's desperate. Alright, I know it's a bad situation we're in right now. I can't really see the gunner to get him. That dude is flipping the fuck out. Yeah, so the fixed camera angles, Metal Gear Solid 3 originally had them, but then they added, in the updated version that came out, a new third-person camera that they were testing for this game. It's nice to have the camera behind us now, and not up in the sky. Did I get the gunner? I can't tell. He's not doing a lot of gunning. Oh, there he is.
You got my back?
I'll try, dude. I'm gonna go for the gunner. Holy fuck. Well, I can't use it yet, never mind. I got excited for a second, then I was like, wait a minute, ID tag. Sure is bright in here. I don't have to do what I'm doing right now. You don't have to help the rebels. But if you do, they will... There's a little thing that happens. Oh, that's not even manned. That is fucking... That thing is AI-driven. Good God. Do I have anything that can take this thing out? Like a grenade? That's what I was shooting at a fucking camera. Oh, the RPG isn't... It's not region locked, guys. I can use the RPG. That... I don't know if that was a good idea. Okay, it blew itself up. You guys are welcome, by the way. Alright, but there's still some enemies. Advance. Hey! Don't walk into my line of fire, jackass!
Damn it!
I'm gonna support the rebels' advance, because it'll make things easier later on. Alderaan was an inside job.
You can pick up guns dropped by both the militia and the PMCs. Remember though, PMC weapons are locked. You can't use them. If only there was some way to get rid of them.
Too bad I only had one round for this thing. Anyone got a mortar cannon? No, alright. No. Nope, I'm going back. You guys deal with that. I tried to help. If I were a mortar cannon, where would I be? I don't know if traditional firepower is going to take care of this. Alright, stress levels rising. We need to take it easy. What would be considered non-traditional firepower? Anything explosive, for example. I know where I'm gonna check. If I can get up here. I had to go get my Playboy back. I'm gonna take my time with this game, by the way, because it's the last one. So, forgive me, but there will be a little bit of messing around here or there. Snake needs to lay down for a second. And, like, smoke. There you go, just smoke for a second, dude. It's alright. Everything's gonna be okay. Now we put the music back on. This game's all about self-care, guys. You gotta take time out of your day for self-care. Stress is going back up. What is this, Sky?
Mighty early this year.
Smoke.
You know what they say, Timmy. Early peaches, long summer.
Smoke.
What's that, Lassie?
Are you smoking yet?
Thank you. I remember when Fred Flintstone told me I should smoke. Have you guys seen the Flintstones smoking commercial? It's real. I'm not making a joke. Alright. I don't think I'm finding a way to take this truck out, unfortunately. Oh god, look at all the bodies. Don't worry, don't think about it, Snake. Don't think about it. It's not your fault. Let me see if I can identify a weak spot on this thing, at least. Do you have a weak spot, maybe? Oh, you're a good guy. Hey, dude, do you know where there's a mortar cannon? How'd you get over there? How'd that guy get over there? We'll never know. I really wanted to take this stupid lav out for these guys.
Got my back?
But I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can pull this off. Oh. Alright, that wasn't like a secret weak spot. Fuck it. I'm getting out of here. I can't do it.
Understood. You may proceed.
Sorry guys, I tried. I'm old. I'm not cut out for this anymore. You guys have fun with that thing. I'll help the Red Bulls later. Both times I said I'll help,
It's pretty dark in there.
goddamn CC thought I was saying IHOP. This guy's just a rebel, right? This is not a PMC. You know what? There's a really easy way to check. Militia, alright. Then he shouldn't mind that I'm down here, right? Yeah, alright.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Are you eating IHOP yet? Okay, I think these are militia. Or, I think these are PMC. You guys militia or PMC? You guys are militia. You can tell because PMC has, like, actual gear. Helmets and the like. Also, everybody leaves footprints around, and enemies can use it to track you. Huh. Nice cock.
Hey, they need reinforcements up top. Yeah, I'm good. Great. Let's go. Right behind you.
This looks like a fun room. How's everybody doing?
It's gonna be okay. It's not that bad. Hang in there. Oh man. It hurts bad. Damn it.
And don't worry, this game doesn't go the Metal Gear Solid 5 route of being all serious all the time. Yo, Pentazeman.
Okay, take it easy. Just don't try to talk. Hang in there.
Theme of Terra. No, no, no. Remember this one?
Sons of bitches. Sir, their appearance may be strange, but they demonstrated incredible combat ability. Already lost several units. Here, one of them even flies. One of them does indeed seem capable of flight, sir. At the same time, it also maintains control over several UAVs, increasing its air attack capability. One of my men was what he planned. Now, they appear capable of working together or acting independently. My guess is that they're building an aerial surveillance. You hear that?
Sorry guys, it's just me.
What's going on?
I kicked a can over here. It's nice to have non-hostile NPCs for once, isn't it? Also, let's see what Skyknight is linked. It's gonna be Final Fantasy VI. Called it. But only for now? What do you mean, but only for now? We got the item. So, we got a box. Game over. What's wrong with white phosphorus? Got disguise. They're bringing back everything in this game. Okay, so it's the disguise that we started out in. Also, if you want to manually set your camo, you can, but there's not too much reason to. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I could do the Dark Anthology games someday. Potentially. It's just me, guys, don't worry. I would probably start with Until Dawn, though, if I was gonna play those games. I've never played Until Dawn. I just know that it's the first game by the same people who made the anthology, or are making the anthology. I've never even seen gameplay for Until Dawn. Ah, a monkey.
Pretty sweet, huh? Whoa, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler. All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered?
Why do you say that, Sky?
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin?
Yeah, they use that for all of us.
There are more of you?
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally. Me, I'm Drebin number 893. You ain't a registered PMC employee, are you? You need a guy like me. Consider it a welcome gift. Take it. The M4, the official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top-of-the-line model, real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government issue shit. It's, free-floating, of course. Relax, that barrel's clean.
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts. Change it up the way you want to meet your everyday needs.
Flip-up sight, rail system. Not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, I get a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as well.
The frame's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead, give her a squeeze.
I can't pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Sometimes they don't really jive with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa. Slow down. My day job's working at AT Security. I'm in charge of production control. So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register. Have a sip. It's a side of AT the public don't see. From the looks of it, you ain't with any state army. But you ain't exactly green, neither. You've got last-gen nanomachines. So I'm guessing former U.S. Army. I don't know what you're here for. But you want to be well-equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
What's your take on him, Otacon?
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the supplies we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
So, we ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk business. This is a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns, no more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you. To ensure you can use non-ID guns, I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you got in you. Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines. Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something? See? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guest. Step outside. Boo. There you see? No problem. From now on, when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know. You name it, I can launder it. Of course, it'll cost you. The going rate depends on the war price at the time. Man, I gotta give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that. What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down on things. System codes are the law now, and control's essentially absolute, paving the way for fat profits if you're willing to bend the law. Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these ID guns can't be sold on the black market. System's practically a license for us arms dealers to print money. Privatizing the military's made the PMCs big and bloated. The fatter the PMCs get, the line between civilian and soldier is gonna get real blurry. Sooner or later, the whole damn human race is gonna be green collars. More like we're all gonna be fighting proxy wars. But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table. You're a green collar too, aren't you? Yeah, it's in your eyes. You've seen a lot of combat.
What makes you think you know me?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then. If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift? I have you.
So that was Drebin. He's a new character. He is our merchant character and will launder our guns for us. And while I see what you're saying, Sky, I am not convinced that that's what they were going for.
I know what you're thinking, but Drebin does have a point. The world depends on war, on the war economy. Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
Otacon, you and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier. What did you mean by that?
It's a kind of market price, one that fluctuates according to demand, not only for PMCs and military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them. It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are going to get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call a street vendor. The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy, connect you with it. I'm adding a Drebin menu item to the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin. Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache. In other words, you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for him besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services?
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Okay. Now go meet up with our informants, Rat Patrol.
Otacon looks like Markiplier. What's up, everybody? No. Yes, but Markiplier, this was 2008. The joke that they were going for in that scene was Snake thinks the monkey's talking. for a second. For just a brief second, there's a look of shock on his face, because he thinks a monkey just spoke to him. And if you remember the video I showed off from Ape Escape 3, this would not be the first time Snake has encountered a talking monkey. Instant noodles. Hell yeah. But yeah, I recognize where that scene could be misinterpreted. I hadn't thought about it until you pointed it out, but yeah. I don't want to spoil anything about Drebin's character, but I do know... We'll just put it this way. I know what they do with the character in... later on in the game.
We've been spotted! Damn it! Return fire!
But yeah, let's not forget the first time Snake ran into a talking monkey that saved his life in Ape Escape 3. I've never seen Jungle Book. I thought the main character of that was annoying when I was a kid, and I never wanted to watch it. Oh yeah, by the way, we can go into Drebin's shop now and buy weapons and ammo. And he'll use the little Metal Gear Mark II to deliver them to us. I don't think I need to buy anything right now, and I don't have a whole lot of money to buy stuff with anyway. You can even buy custom parts, suppressors and stuff. Where this game is going for a bit more open than the previous ones, they decided to add currency and a way to buy items to keep yourself going. Well, who could this be?
Who's there?
Go away! I'm not done yet!
Stop! Stop right there!
No!
Get back here!
I can make this work.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
I just wanted to show that off real quick. This game, I gotta say it again, this game is impressively detailed for 2008. And this is also my second favorite game in the series. Only beat out by Metal Gear Solid 3.
It's a striker. The PMCs have sent reinforcements. Now their defensive line is a lot bigger. It's gonna be tougher to break through. That striker will be shooting at you, too. Stay on your toes. It might be best to avoid that area altogether if you can.
How about I just blow it up?
Thanks for the help. Thanks.
No problem, guys. I'm kind of just making life easier for myself. You getting helped is a bit of a byproduct of that, though. That's kind of what I was going for, Sky. I like halfway through saying it, I realized what I was saying.
Charge! Help me out, okay?
Nice charge, dude.
Nice work.
Yeah, you're welcome. Don't celebrate too soon. There's... Is that guy up there alive? You know, I do have a binocular. That I don't know how to zoom in on. There we go. Yeah, he's alive. Notice how the enemy hasn't spotted me yet, so there isn't an alert. Their attention is drawn by the militia soldiers.
Nice work.
Can we... Dude, you keep bumping into me, asshole. Sorry. We did it. That signal, when they start cheering and saying we did it, that means enemies have been taken out in the area. Now the whole game isn't like this, just the beginning, but it's fun while it lasts. Oop.
It's the enemy.
We're good. Hey, who threw that at me? You deserve to get shot for that bullshit. Now, a lot of people complained about this when the game came out because they felt like it was too Call of Duty and not enough Metal Gear. Just, you know, I gotta say it. I don't feel like I'm playing Call of Duty right now. What would make it more Metal Gear? Apparently, not having a conflict going on with a bunch of supporting soldiers. One-man infiltration, like the good old days. But that's what this game turns into very soon. Like, after the first chapter, we're all done with this. Alright, I'm stressing. I'm gonna smoke. Okay, where'd you assholes come from? How do you like my M4? It's a gift from my new friend. Sylvando did not exist when this game came out, I'm sorry to say. I died.
Snake, what's wrong? Answer me, please. Snake? Snake!
Right, but this is still, even still, while we're doing this, you can completely ignore the conflict that's going on and just sneak your way through without taking sides like I have. I took sides because I wanted to. If I wanted to, I could just avoid everybody, let the militia be a distraction, and sneak through. This could simply just be a conflict happening in an area that I happen to have to sneak through. Instead, I've decided to get a little bit more involved. The game does not force you to get involved. Oh yeah, no, I always thought it was a bullshit complaint. Alright, this time I'm gonna try to not get caught. Just gonna be a good boy. deadliest spitball I've ever launched. In Smash Bros, Snake's up attack is launching a mortar cannon. Which is perfect. Never forget that this character we're playing as right now is in Smash Brothers. You know what I could go for? Chicken parm. Yep, they nerfed his ass. It wasn't nerfed in Brawl, but it was nerfed in Ultimate. Can I hit that guy on the balcony there? I think I can. Got him. Chicken parm is awesome. Oh, I agree. I absolutely agree. You like my mortar cannon, you assholes? Ooh, nice shot, whoever took that guy out. You guys ever stop coming? Jesus. Are you posting recipes for chicken parm?
You okay? It's the enemy. We've got a hostile.
Save it for the cooking stream, Sky. Holy shit! Why were there so many of you in here? They're just infinitely spawning. We gotta just get out of here.
rendezvous point.
I'm trying, dude.
Radar is marked with which way to go.
There's a lot of shit going on. How far do we have to go? It's just across the street.
Snake! PMC airstrike!
Alright. Does that mean don't lay down in the middle of the road? You know what? What if I just really just piss these PMCs off and go, hey, Drebin, I could use some rockets. You got any rockets? You do. And I'm gonna buy, three. Yep. Thanks for the rockets, my friend. Don't fly away. Don't fly away. Stop. You asshole. I'm so upset. How do I get in this building? I was about to shoot down a helicopter and then they flew away. Makes me sad. Anyway, we're meeting up. We're in this building to meet up with Rat Patrol 1. And there are traps all throughout this building. Like that one that I just stepped on. How about I put on my solid eye with night vision mode on? That'll make the traps stand out. Ow. Good range on that thing. Now, I'm pretty sure the ones on the stairs are just knockout gaffs, but I still don't want to set them off. That one was not. I didn't see that one. Even with my night vision on. Got noodles. Oh, what did we just get? Accidentally skipped past the thing. Let's listen to something peaceful. I think I heard this one on Titanic once.
Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon!
All right. Here.
Easy now. Don't move.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
Careful, I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
Metal Gear Solid 1 came out 10 years before this game.
How the hell did you ever survive 10 years?
Don't move. CQC, real big boss, huh? Lower your weapon! Slowly now. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
Fox.
Snake? Snake?
Meryl.
Is that you? What happened to your face?
Accelerated aging. They don't know the cause.
Oh my god.
Meryl, you're my informant in the U.S. military.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN. Akiba!
Commander! Sorry.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
First hounds, now rats. Here, you can have this back. What is your problem? You okay? Stomach pains? Diarrhea?
Johnny.
It's been 4 days since Liquid arrived in the area. And since then, this woman's been with him. She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor. Maybe a scientist.
Getting hard to see.
So, you're the commander of this O1 unit.
Why? Something wrong with that? Here, I'll introduce you to the team. That's Ed, our radio man and sniper. The sleeping giant is Jonathan. Don't stand behind him. He hates it when people go around his back. And finally... Johnny. Everybody just calls him Akiba.
Commander, I've finished installing the sensors. Whoa.
Okay, Akiba. Anyway.
You're all grown up.
Maybe it's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero who suddenly disappeared. You quit the unit. Me? I never gave up on you. Or on Foxhound. Back then, I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around and see who I was. But I've put the past behind. I'm done playing little love games. So, what are you here for?
Threat assessment. The PMCs.
Really? Because I heard a rumor there's an assassin out there targeting their leader.
Well, that's some rumor. I'm only here because the UN wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee protection efforts.
That's all?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
I know he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC. Each individual soldier has been fully ID tagged with nanomachines injected into their bodies for that purpose. The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers and their real-time personal data 24 hours a day. They monitor each man's position, movement speed, reserve ammo, firing accuracy, wounds, rations, water intake and supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood pressure and sugar levels, oxygen. All the data gathered on body condition, on sensory organ data showing pain and fear, data on every internal response within the body. All of it is collected by an AI at the system's core. This data is monitored at HQ to enable command to make quicker, more precise, more rational decisions. It also enables crisis management for each individual soldier. It's being used by the US military, by state armies in allied countries, by PMCs, Even police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You've got these system nanomachines in you, too.
Of course. Our unit plays by the rules, same as everybody else. It was creepy at first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it. It gives us a lot of advantages in the field, too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on around us, so there's less confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us. It's also a security guarantee against the PMCs.
Security guarantee.
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care why the war is being fought. They're just bodies fighting on someone else's behalf. They're mercenaries, a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight, or committing humanitarian atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensured that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there. So even if the PMCs tried to mount a terrorist attack or coup d'etat, their weapons and equipment would automatically be locked out. They wouldn't be able to move, attack, or engage in combat of any kind. And there's more. All the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
And the Patriots are behind this.
Lalilulelo, what are you talking about?
Never mind. So this system is foolproof, huh?
Completely. They call it SOP.
Sons of the Patriots.
The AI that controls it is a tightly guarded secret, both at Arms Tech Security, where it was developed, and at the Pentagon. There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine. Anyway, Liquid would have had to register as a PMC in the system to assemble an army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the US military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored. So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes his move, we can take them down by force.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the PMCs. Even with this SOP keeping an eye on things, there are always trouble spots to deal with in the field. Disorderly conduct, disobeying orders, contract violations. We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield. That's why we're authorized to carry and use weapons. We've lost 5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught,
we'd be exterminated like rats. But we're smarter than that. We've been mingling with the PMCs, and after 3 months of searching God knows how many battlefields, we finally tracked him down. When we reported that we'd found Liquid, our superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel. But I didn't know it'd be you.
didn't the Colonel tell you he was sending me?
Colonel? Don't tell me it's Campbell.
Yeah.
He put you up to this?
You didn't know.
You've got to be kidding! You expect me to work with my uncle?
Meryl.
This is bullshit! He's not my father.
knew.
Yeah. Little violation of the need-to-know rule.
Then why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned, we're still uncle and niece. I will never forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
Meryl.
He, remarried.
Really?
His new wife's about my age. I hear she's even got a kid. It's as if he's given up on making up with his own daughter. Men. Selfish, egotistical pigs.
Commander.
What is it?
There's 20 of them. And they're not from that PMC praying mantis either. It's the Frog.
His private troops.
Remember the skulls?
Oh, crap. This is not good.
Were you being followed?
No.
Akiba!
They might have seen the reflection off my scope lens. Whoa, wait. Hang on. You guys think it was my fault? Oh, no. Oh, it wasn't my fault, I swear! It wasn't my fault! Oh, man. Oh, look,
Dumbass! We're moving out.
Meryl, where's Liquid?
At a camp up ahead. I'll fill you in later. If we're still alive. Follow me. Contact.
I'm not gonna spoil Sky.
Shoot first, think later.
We'll meet him soon.
Stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Akiba, breathe deep.
I gotta say though, replaying this, I still love this game.
Got it.
We've got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke. Move.
My iPod music kicked back in. Alright, recap real quick, because I feel like we probably need one. It's revealed in Metal Gear Solid 1 that Colonel Campbell is not Meryl's uncle, but in fact her father, because he had an affair with his brother's wife. Meryl's not too happy about that revelation. And she found out at some point between the two games. Let's see how Otacon's doing real quick.
The enemy sent in a squad to hunt you down. You've got to get out of there as fast as possible. There won't be any way out of the building until at least the second floor. Work with Meryl's team to find a way down and get to the exit.
Anyway, these are the frogs. They're basically the finished versions of the skulls. No, and that might be intentional. Also, Meryl has become the leader of her own squad. She's really... She's gone up in the world. She's not just a rookie anymore. Too scared to pull the trigger. And now you can see why they're called the frogs. I'm getting down, dude. Calm down. I'm not that old. The other day, one of my coworkers at work was picking on me. Lighthearted stuff, nothing to be concerned about. But they called me a depressed old man as a joke. And I was... I thought it was funny. I'm only a few years older than the person in question. It's just... I guess the reason it was funny to me and kind of stood out... It's the first time I've been on that end of the stick, right? It's the first time I've been the old man. Notice we're right in the middle of intense combat right now, but Snake's stress meter isn't going up too high. Because this is required. This isn't... We didn't get caught. Also, it's really fun making our way through this building with a squad. A whippersnapper. Oh man, I should have pulled a line like that. That would have been excellent. Snake's gonna take a little rest real quick. He can't quite keep up with you young people anymore. Now in this one, there is no limit to how much health you can regenerate. You can regenerate your entire health bar. It just takes time. It also constantly regenerates slowly, regardless. Except maybe when you're moving around, I don't know. But when you're standing still, crouched, or laying down, your health will go up. Oh yeah, we didn't really see it, but Snake just massaged his back a little bit. There it is. Yeah, he's getting sore. It's kind of sad seeing Snake grow old. This gun could really use a laser sight. Right, but, I mean, in reality, it's something we're all too used to, but in video games... A lot of video games are immortal, or characters are immortal. By the way, Akiba just shit himself. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Also, you might be noticing something about the frogs unit here, but they're all female. Where'd everybody go? Right, and to see it happen with a fictional character who might happen to be your hero, it's not something you're used to. Like, yeah, you're used to seeing it in real life, and it sucks. It sucks even more than it does, you know, fictionally. But you see it so rarely with fictional characters that... Man, if only Johnny made it this far, then he could have shit in a toilet. Alright, I'm gonna swap to my AK. Actually, this is the same caliber as my M4, isn't it? Yeah, they pull from the same ammo. God damn it. Johnny... Who knocked Johnny out? Nice shit stain, Johnny. Did you notice the position he was laying in? That's why Johnny's a 10-year vet, because he's been at this since Metal Gear Solid 1. But as you can see, this game's got humor in spades. Just like the rest of the Metal Gear games I really like. Nice fucking dozer you got there. Now might be a good time to use a grenade. Never mind, my grenades are ID locked. Boy. Goddamn gun control. Let me see if I can get these un-ID'd. What? Ha ha ha. What, this guy? Are you laughing because I bought the grenades that were in my pocket? I paid to have the ID chips in them removed. Oh, yeah, because the monkey runs the shop. Alongside Drebin. The monkey's also hairless, which makes it look a little ugly. And it has a diaper on. Kicked him right in a shit stain. Johnny never catches a break. Unfortunately, we don't get Metal Gear games anymore. This series is spent. By the way, that is what Meryl meant by the nanomachines allow them to work together. We aren't on an elevator. We jumped down an elevator shaft, but no, we're not on an elevator.
The nanomachine network inside each unit member's body lets us share each other's senses. They can see what I see.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
And it helps control pain.
Is that part of the system, too?
With SOP, my team can literally operate as one. Well, except for a certain someone who's not much of a team player. So, what do you think? Is your age of heroes finally over?
I'm no hero. Never was. Never will be.
You haven't changed at all, Snake. But... your body... are you gonna be alright?
This getup doubles as a muscle suit. I can still get around.
I have old Snake's mustache.
Liquid's camp is up ahead. I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks.
Akiba! One man's blunder can compromise the whole team.
I'm sorry, Commander.
Be careful, Snake.
Otacon, I know where Liquid is.
Yeah, I'm confirming the location. It's to the north of where you are. Meryl's really changed, hasn't she, Snake? She's a lot more self-assured.
I wonder how much of that has to do with the system. The senses you used to develop through extended training and experience can now be obtained without even working for them. Seems once you're under the system's control, you don't even need experience at all. It even beats that VR training that was all the rage a few years back.
Yeah. The growing need for PMCs has led to the creation of a more reliable, cost-effective supply of elite soldiers. It's also made the child soldier phenomenon more problematic than ever.
Can the nanomachines do anything to counteract post-traumatic stress disorder?
Good question. They might provide a degree of psychological stability.
You'd think so? That geek kid, Akiba, he was really starting to lose it.
And technologically, the system should be able to optimize each soldier's personality traits.
And that big guy, he didn't seem to be feeling any pain at all.
Augmenting the soldier's existing experience and psychological fortitude.
But a soldier's gotta have more than that.
The times have changed, Snake. Just like Meryl. Snake, hurry to the PMC camp. Based on what Meryl told us, Liquid should be there.
Because communication is still important, Neo.
Okay, time to head for the surface.
Just because I can see through your eyes doesn't mean I should be able to stop talking to you. I think they can use, rely on each other's senses, but they still need to communicate each other's thoughts. We're gonna play this until about 7. And then I gotta go find something to eat. Oh, by the way, I forgot to turn the game down after that cutscene. I've been increasing the volume during the cutscenes because they're a little quieter than the gameplay. I'm just gonna sneak my way over here. Try to avoid getting spotted by that tank.
Back me up.
Dude, we are dead. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna find any chicken parm, Sky. Whose side is the tank on? Well, there's chicken parm in Maine, but not anywhere in walking distance. See, my diet is cucked by my legs. That was a sentence. Nice spin, dude. I think the tank's on their side. Ow. Why? I still am not sure whose side the tank is on. Alright, I think it was on ours. Short-lived. We did it. We pushed the advance. This game's really cool. If I didn't love the setting of Metal Gear Solid 3 so much, this one would probably be my favorite. But 3 taking place in you know, during the Cold War. Classic spy shit. Just beats this one out by just a little bit.
doing here?
Yeah, I guess it is. Time to meet some of the game's bosses. Psycho Mantis doll. There was a doll of Psycho Mantis and a doll of the Sorrow. The Sorrow was a character from Metal Gear Solid 3. Who was a ghost and just kind of played around in the background of some cutscenes. The goat, welcome. How you doing?
Hey. Huh? It's the enemy.
Sleepy? Well, we're just hanging out playing some Metal Gear Solid 4. Okay, there's a lot of guys over here. This is your favorite Metal Gear Solid? I was just talking about... This is my second favorite Metal Gear Solid. The only one I like more than this one is 3. But I've played this entire series on stream in chronological order, so we're finally on this one. You know, let me just... There we go. We're playing on Big Boss Hard. I didn't want to go all the way up on the difficulty, but I felt like Big Boss Hard was a good spot. You got the Big Boss rank once. I've not gotten any special ranks in this game. I didn't know there was someone in there. Where was he? Just go in the locker. Suppressor for M4. Good time to use the Revolver Ocelot GG emote. Yeah, we have a Big Boss emote as well. Well, this sucks all of a sudden. Can I just hide in my barrel or something? I don't have my barrel equipped. I'm a box. Let's see if this actually works. I'm just a bill on Capitol Hill. Leave me alone. Where'd he go? Oh, thank God. Sky, you want to post our Big Boss, Big Boss emote? Yes, the Goat Cake 2K. My only request is that we keep story spoilers, because there are people watching who have not seen this series before. And it came to my attention that talking about stuff you unlock, I was like, ooh, I hope he doesn't mention any spoilers, but no, I know it wasn't. I just was like, oh, I should mention that. However, I know the story. But yeah, we've been doing Metal Gear on here. We started with 3, and we've played them all in chronological order. And we've been doing them every week. I started last year. I accidentally copied like a metal grate. That's some good looking camo you got there, Snake. We do other games here too. Resident Evil, Final Fantasy. Sometimes we play bad Wii games. You know what's nice about these PMCs? These PMC troops? There isn't 1 or 2 random ones everywhere that's calling back to HQ constantly to say nothing here. I can just knock them all out and no one will ever know. I would never take the time to get that. I'm impressed, the goat. I would never have the patience to do that, as much as I love this series. The only one I've played through on Extreme and beat is 3. Oh, I see. So it's a little bit forgiving with saves.
Hey you, get over here. Yes? We're having connection problems. Go check it out. Yes, sir.
Otacon, wait here.
Skynet, the GG emote is one of the free emotes, right? I'm pretty sure that's where I put it. Look who it is. This gun is the best gun ever. 6 bullets. GG is a sub emote? Oh, okay. I thought it was in the free... Alright, you know what? It's fine.
I knew it. Snake, You're here to kill Liquid, aren't you?
That's the mission.
If you're talking about a part where you are running along a big
I'm not in a position to take action.
boat,
All I can do is stand by and watch. I can't help
that's the part that comes to mind when you say that.
I'm a peacekeeper, here to keep order.
Understood.
Oh, I know. I gotcha.
Activate it.
Sky, just call him Liquid Ocelot at this point.
What?
Not those damn cows again.
results. Refreshing, don't you think?
Brother! It's been too long. Liquid. Rejoice! We're not copies of our father, after all. We are free of the shackles of fate. Snake, brother. We are free. Watch, Snake. Watch as I surpass my own
Yes, we played 5.
Snake, if you won't be a prisoner to fate, then go. Fulfill your destiny.
The one thing I miss about Liquid is when he sounded like this, brother. Don't make me tell you about Big Chungus again.
Snake! Hey, are you alright? Grab on.
We're brothers, linked by cursed genes. My Liquid impression is, I feel pretty good. It's actually better than my Snake impression, but I do the Snake impression all the time. Colonel. Why does Liquid keep telling me about genes?
One, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144, 233, 377, 610, 987, 15, 97, 95, 84.
There's that picture I took of Olga. The one I sent to Otacon.
Uncle Hal? The eggs, they're done.
Thank you, Sonny.
Snake!
So, back from the dead?
I don't remember the sun being so flat.
Sorry. I'll dig in right away, Sonny. And would you make some for Snake, too?
Okay.
Hey, none for me, Sonny. Shh. How long was I out?
A whole day.
Someone saved my life.
Yeah. Could have been Meryl and her boys. Don't worry. They're doing fine.
Liquid got away.
You okay?
My body just seized up all of a sudden. This is normal. It's not my joints or muscles.
It looked like the PMC soldiers all went haywire en masse, too. I thought it might be a form of ADS, but I didn't detect any aberrations in the EM field. You were lucky. Some of those guys' hearts simply stopped.
She was there. Naomi was at Liquid's side. Otacon, did you see her?
No, but you're right. Naomi was there.
Sorry, I just crashed into Snake's hog.
So it was Naomi. Why?
Here, let me show you something.
I love that you can drive around during these cutscenes in the little robot, the little Mark II.
Right after it all happened, I got a video mail from Naomi. It was sent to my old address.
Here you go.
Thanks, Sonny. They're delicious.
But you haven't even eaten any.
Bad liar.
We grown-ups have to watch our caloric intake, you know. But thank you. I was looking for this.
You're not watching your nicotine intake.
Sonny! You really hurt her feelings.
Yeah. Why don't you teach her how to cook eggs then?
Oh, like I know how to cook. Hey, check this out. The data's been quarantined. No viruses. The voice print matches.
How you gonna get a virus on that Mac anyway, Otacon?
The video isn't digitally synthesized either.
Snake, I'll make this quick. I'm in South America. I've been captured and forced to do research. It's Liquid. Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers. To do that, he needs to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out how they communicate with one another. The nanomachines currently in use by militaries and PMCs are third generation. But their design is derived from that of the first generation. And the basic technology is still the same.
First generation?
I was the one who created the first generation. A nanomachine colony, part of which was Foxdie. 9 years ago, at Shadow Moses, I injected it into your body, Snake. The technology used in Foxdie was incorporated, inherited really, by SOP. That's why Liquid has me helping him hijack the system, because I know how Foxdie works.
Kitty cam.
Liquid's found a loophole he can use to get into the system. Preparations for his insurrection are nearly complete. There's no time to waste. Snake, hurry!
Naomi sent her location data in a separate file.
What the hell is that?
It's a type of encrypted data. Sonny decoded it for us. Remember now? This is data from the Soliton radar you used to shadow Moses. I'm guessing Naomi wants us to know the message truly is from her. Sending the map data in Soliton radar format. Pretty clever. And Mei Ling's helping us out from Hawaii.
The boys are back in town.
The data she sent was 4D sound data. I don't know how Soliton radar works, but all I had to do was change the audio data into video data. It was easy. This Naomi lady seems pretty cool.
Sigint died when Decoy Octopus and gang.
Snake, as you'll recall, following the Shadow Moses incident 9 years ago, Naomi was detained by the authorities. But someone arranged for her escape.
Yeah, I hear they added that to my rap sheet too.
I suspect it was actually Liquid. He must have taken her prisoner himself and forced her to do research at his facility in South America. Chances are, the location Naomi gave us is the site of Liquid's main base.
But there's no actual proof.
There's an ongoing skirmish between the new regime put into power by PMCs and a rebel army formed by remnants of the old one.
Yeah, Sigint was the DARPA chief in Metal Gear Solid 1.
The rebels have hired a small-scale local PMC of their own to stir things up. It's the quintessential example of a war economy market. The new regime is still in shambles, so it's really Pierre Ramamon, one of the PMCs under Outer Heaven control, that's calling the shots. You might say it's a perfect place for Liquid to make his haven.
Or it could be a trap.
True, but even so, the payoff would greatly aid our efforts.
I had Sonny trace the origin of Naomi's mail. The address is fake, but Sonny was able to track the message back through its proxies based on access date timestamps and data transfer volumes. Apparently, the message originated from a server in South America. I wouldn't exactly call it 100% credible, though.
Colonel, where's Meryl?
Well, I know she left the Middle East in pursuit of Liquid. I'm sure Arsak is on to us by now. We can't chase that line too far.
Which leaves Naomi as our only lead.
I've secured you landing clearance at El Dorado International Airport. You'll be acting as a UN inspector.
South America. That's about 20 hours from here. Then what's the plan?
I'll arrange for them to get you a 4x4. The location Naomi gave us, the PMC's base, is in a mountainous region surrounded by forests. Use the 4x4 to get as close as possible to the PMC security perimeter. From there on, Snake, it'll be a solo sneak mission. Thanks. The rebels are still pitched in battle against the PMCs. The commotion should help you slip into the facility unnoticed.
20 hours until we land. Got it. I'll have a look at the documents. Maybe I'll even have a smoke while I still can.
Alright, well, we're gonna save this here for tonight. It's 7. I gotta get ready and find something for dinner. Metal Gear Solid 4, however, will return on Wednesday. So. Not chicken parm. Nope, not chicken parm. I'm probably gonna get chicken, though. It's midnight where you are. It's 7 p.m. where I am. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good night. I did not mean to just start the next chapter. I saved, right? Please tell me I saved. We don't need to have another refight. I don't need to refight William again. Also, the goat, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Treat. No. I saved. Somebody saw me save. Alright, we're continuing just for a second so I can save.
Act 2. Solid Sun. I gotta hurry up and take a solid shit.
Colonel, how deeply are they involved in all of this?
The Patriots, you mean?
Balls deep, Snake.
Arsenal gear was a load of crap. 12 founders who have all been dead for 100 years. Give me a break. We know they exist today. If the purpose of this battlefield control system is to control IDs, it fits in with their plans perfectly.
Seizing control of the world's ID systems and then using them to manipulate the economy and information flow. For the Patriots, that's the ultimate prize. You might say the Patriots are the embodiment of the war economy.
Everything that Solid has feared 5 years ago, it's all come to pass.
The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information.
I've told this story before, but I once made fried chicken with Doritos crumbs as the breading.
The UN can stand up to them.
Then Liquid's insurrection is against them.
Exactly. It would seem as though Liquid has taken up Big Boss's cause. An age of persistent universal warfare. A world where mercenaries are free from domination. In a sense, the Outer Heaven Big Boss envisioned is already a living reality.
He's doing the special.
And their war business.
Right now, Liquid is a slave to the Patriots, forced to fight their proxy wars for them.
He must be dying to break free of their spell.
Beneath the surface, a new Cold War is brewing between Liquid and the Patriots over who will survive.
And no matter who wins, the world has no future. Until we stop Liquid and destroy the system, we'll never be free.
Snake, what we call peace is an equilibrium kept in check by the war economy. Destroying the system means wiping out the information society, the end of modern civilization. Like it or not, we may have no choice but to protract the system.
Snake, here's what we know about the current battle. Rebel guerrilla units are advancing on the base of the government PMC troops. That base appears to be Liquid's safe house. According to Naomi's data, she's being held prisoner inside the compound.
That's where she is.
Assuming the data is correct.
Snake got Google Glass.
What now?
The government PMC troops have been operating at high altitudes. We have reports that it's starting to upset the balance of the nano-machine control system.
Meaning?
Meaning the low blood oxygen content seems to have an effect on their nano-machines, giving them a slight edge in battle. Be careful.
Steer clear of altitude sickness. Got it.
Uh-oh.
Leave one.
Don't forget this face. This is the face of the bastard who killed your comrades.
More guerrillas will be coming to storm the safe house. He must be among their numbers. Sooner or later, he will come. Don't let down your guard.
I'm gonna starve to death before this cutscene's over.
Otacon, what the hell?
That was Vamp. I'm sure of it. I'll never forget that face.
Those were PMC soldiers with him. Is he involved in Liquid's plan?
We watched him die in Manhattan. Damn it, he won't leave us alone. Snake, could Vamp be immortal?
Not a chance. This is the real world, not some fantasy game.
I swear, the next time he shows up...
Not now, Otacon.
Right. I know. Snake, according to satellite imagery procured by Mei Ling, the facility where Naomi's being held is to the north, along a mountain road. I'm sending the location to your map.
Mei Ling? What's she up to these days?
Taking command of the Missouri, apparently.
The Missouri? That's a World War II battleship.
The museum contract in Hawaii expired some time ago. I hear it's now being used as a virtual training vessel.
No kidding.
It's gonna be a while before I restream any Metal Gear
To get
games.
sailors used to seamanship on an analog vessel. Or so I hear. After the mess at Shadow Moses, Mei Ling kinda got put out to pasture.
Even so, making captain at her age, that's pretty impressive.
Rumor has it she caught the eye of some lecherous old admiral who got her promoted. She always did have a thing for older men.
Maybe it's too early to retire after all.
Thinking of taking a little training on an analog vessel, Snake?
No. At this point, I've got no need for any more training.
Fair enough. Listen, Snake. When you get there, remember, the conflict between the PMCs and the rebels has nothing to do with your mission. There's no reason for you to get involved or take sides. That said, creating some sort of impact on the battlefield could produce better conditions for sneaking. The rebels are targeting the facility being used by the PMCs as a base. This is more or less the same spot where Naomi's being
Base?
If you aid the rebels,
Based on
they
what,
might get rid of
Otacon?
some of the PMCs and help carve a path for you to sneak in.
That freak I just saw, with the tentacles, was it using the same octo camo system as my suit?
Yeah?
I thought that technology was of your own design.
Actually, I kind of based it on some designs Sonny snagged off the net.
And the data came from?
DARPA.
So in other words, we're on equal ground technologically.
Sorry. I guess I should have told you.
And by the looks of things, they know I'm coming too.
Yeah, it could be a trap. Stay sharp.
Oh, alright. So, we're gonna save. This time, I am going to pay attention. I did save, by the way, but you know what? It's fine. Alright. By the way, this game holds a record, or at least it used to, for longest cutscene. It has a 21-minute long cutscene at some point. I know the cutscene, but anyway. Look forward to that. It'll be like, we'll be playing the game and then all of a sudden we'll be watching an episode of an anime. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining. Metal Gear will return Wednesday. I will be back Monday with RPG Monday, of course. So I'll see you Monday.